Hello to all, I'm Maila from Heart Blast. I have a very important guest here today, Mr. John Lawton.
Hi.
Okay, we are here in Rio de Janeiro in this beautiful day, but very hot today, right?
Very hot, very hot. But here's a nice place.
John is going to play here on Sunday, in Rio on Sunday, but he's gonna do several shows, several concerts in Brazil. Please, could you tell us a bit of what you're planning? You're gonna play Uriah Heep, you're gonna play your own stuff. Talk a little bit about...
Most of the stuff that we're playing will be Uriah Heep, classic Uriah Heep. Songs which you guys don't play, which I still like. A couple of Lucifer's Friends songs. Something from my solo albums, kind of mixed bag, really. And it's a good program. I think it's songs that people know, and if they know them, they can sing along because it's supposed to be a party atmosphere. So that's what it's about.
And it's your first time in Brazil?
It is.
Right?
It certainly is. It's been a long time coming to come here. It's been on the cards many times. I've always something seemed to happen at the last minute. I couldn't do it because I had some concerts in Europe. But this time we're here. We're actually here. So.
Yeah. And why did it take you so long to come here?
It's just a question of the timing being right and finding the right time to do this. Right now, because I've just been doing some concerts in Europe, I'm in the middle of doing some filming a travel documentary series for Bulgarian TV. So I've just done the first one. I have another 10. It's called John Lawton Presents. It's a travel documentary about Bulgaria, which is different for me to do. So I've got a lot of work coming up this year.
So you're doing the movie making for this documentary?
Yeah, I'm doing it for Bulgarian TV.
Very nice. Didn't know about this talent. One more talent.
No, it's something that we make. My wife and I make little travel movies just for our fans on the website. When we go around, I did some this morning in Maila-Kaarina, and somebody from Bulgarian TV saw that and said, "Why don't you come and do this for real in Bulgaria?" So I have been doing that. So this year, I've got a break just now in between filming, so the time was right to come to Brazil, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, and I've heard that you've got a new project called OTR. Is that true?
Yeah.
With some Brazilian musicians and with some people from Focus, very famous progressive band from the 70s.
Yeah, Jan Lumey, the ex-guitarist from Focus, got him together. 3 Brazilian guys from Rio, São Paulo, Sandy, Marvio, and Nai. And the tracks were all recorded last year in São Paulo, in our studio. I did the vocals in Rotterdam because I couldn't come over to Brazil, unfortunately. So I didn't know what to do. The album is released in Europe and it should be released in Brazil at the end of the year.
Very good. Very good to know.
It's very different. It's not heavy rock. It's not the kind of music that people expect from me. But
what can people expect from you with OTR?
It's kind of jazz. It's a bit of rock. It's a bit blues. It's a mixture of other things. Very good. Great songs.
Okay, very nice. And John, please, I'd like to talk a bit, I'd like to make some kind of comparison, okay, between the actual moment and the past moment, okay, because you started everything in the 70s or in the late 60s, maybe, yeah, and you lived the beginning of everything, the beginning of rock and roll in the world. You've got a very important band, like Uriah Heep is a very important band from that time, and you've done a lot of important things to the rock. So if you compare the 60s, the 70s with today, okay, which season would you prefer, and do you have any bad thing, any pros and cons to tell me about that time and about this time?
There are pros and cons about every time. It doesn't matter which part of music or history you're looking at. There are good times and bad times everywhere. I started way back when I was 15, really. Singing, that's how it got started. I progressed from small little bands through to coming to Hamburg and playing in Hamburg, meeting my wife in Hamburg, staying in Hamburg, getting together with Lucifer's Friend, and then following on from that into Uriah Heep. all the stuff that I've done till the present day. There are good times and bad times. Every band has that. It's not just me. But no, most of the 99% of my musical career has been. The odd 10% has maybe been disappointment, but on the whole, it's been good.
Yeah, the 10% of disappointment is kind of part of everybody's life.
Yeah, sure.
It happens.
Doesn't matter what job you do, you're going to have disappointments and downs, days when you're having downers and things like that too. But that's could be everybody. Could be you, could be my wife, could be anybody.
So, is there anything else you think it's important to talk about? You would like to say about your expectations, your career, something you would like to suggest people do or listen to or see?
Well, I would suggest that people come along and check out the concerts here. We're doing tomorrow in Sao Paulo, and then we're flying up to Fortaleza, concert in Fortaleza, back down to Rio, and then finishing up 4 concerts in Brazil. So you guys come along, check out the gigs, come up and say hi, and look out for OTR next this year. At the end of this month, look out for the On The Rocks album coming your way. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, we are sure you're not going to be disappointed. Thanks a lot. Okay,
No problem.
thanks a lot. So, John Lawton.
See you later.